Welcome back everybody. So guys, here in this class I just want to do some more things with this page. Basically I'm just going to create the container area. So now I'm just making the div here. So what I'm just going to do with this div, I'm going to add the class first, and then for now I'm just making the call md 12. Yeah, call md 12. Then after that I'm just making another div. Come on, yeah, the div, and this will be the class md8, and then I'm just going to make the 4. Now what are all they? In this one I'm just going to make the breadcrumb. What is the breadcrumb? Basically the linking, the complete linking, that from where we are coming and from which page we are inside, and what is its category and etc, all the details of the breadcrumb. I'm just going to guide you that how we can apply the breadcrumb. For now I'm going to make the ol here, going inside and making the li. Okay, now in the ol I'm just setting a class which is really necessary. The class is the breadcrumb, which is actually the bootstraps item, and then going inside the li, and I'm just simply adding the hyper reference, and inside that I'm just simply adding the home page index.php, and here I'm just typing home, and then just in the next li I'm just typing some more things that from the home page. Now where we are in a product page, and in which product, I'm just simply adding the product for now, the product.php. Then all these things will be dynamic, but now I'm just going to add the beautiful watch. Now save, and I'm just going to go to the browser and refresh the page, so you will see this is the thing I've added. You can see that we was in a home page, then now we are in beautiful watches. This is the breadcrumb technology, or the technique you can say. Now what more things we need to add here? We just need to mention that which one is actually active and from where we are right now. We are in the beautiful watch page, so exactly we just don't need to link up this page. When we will be in a buy page, then I'll add another breadcrumb, but for now I'm just removing that. I'm not adding the link for now here with the beautiful watch, that just for teaching you, but I'm adding another thing here to the li. I'm adding a class active. Now save. I just added the active class with it. So now if we just save that and just go to the browser and check that by refreshing, now you can see that it's actually active. The beautiful watch is active. We are on a beautiful watch. We are coming from the home page. Okay, so in this way we actually can make the simple breadcrumb. I'll add some more items when I just make it dynamic. For example, from where we are coming, I'm just gonna make you an example that, for example, just to show you, I'm adding here the hash and just typing here the watches. For example, we are coming from the watches page, and exactly this is in a watches category. So now go to the browser and refresh that. Now you can see that home, then watches, then the beautiful watch. Exactly, this is like that. So by the way, this is actually the category. So by the way, what I'm gonna do more, I'm just gonna go to the call md4, the 8, and then we'll just do all these things for the call md4. The very first thing, we just need to add the title inside the call md4, call md8 basically. I'm adding the div here, or the h3 is more good to make the title, and I'm just typing here beautiful watch, tch watch. Now just save, and now go to the browser and refresh that. You can see that the beautiful watch, it's not looking really beautiful because this should be like a title. So I'm just gonna type here the product, oh sorry, the product page title. Okay, whatever you want you can add here, or I can simply type the pp title. Now I'm just going there, I'm just adding another things dot pp title. Now just go inside and I'm just typing here font size. I just need a big font size. I'm just typing here the 20 pixels. Save and now refresh that. It's, oh, it became smaller. If I just make it 30 pixels, so save and now refresh that. Yeah, 30 to 35. I wish it will be the perfect one. Refresh that. Yeah, it's looking too much fine. But if I just make it 40 pixels, so go back to the browser and refresh that. Yeah, this is actually looking like a title. Now what is the second thing I just want to make the image area here a big image area. Going to the notepad back and just going to the product.php. So for this case, I just have a real watch. I'm just gonna add the watch here, and in fact, I'm just going to the home area, and here in this page, I'm just gonna add the watch as well. So for now, I'm just going to the browser, to the desktop, and I'm just cutting this watch, this image of the watch. I'm just gonna add to our project. I'm just going to the includes to the online shopping actually, and there I just need to make a file, the new folder, images. Okay, and inside the images, what I'm just doing, I'm just making another folder, products. Okay, all the products will be inside this folder, or you can say items, whatever you want. Now the image is there. I'm just making the image like an image. Now I'm just going to update image name. I'm just typing here simple img1, or I think product one, nothing more than that. This is the image I'm just going to add. Maybe the size will not be adjusted, so I'll adjust myself. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm just simply gonna go to the index.php first, and here is the big area. This is the top area. Inside the top area, I'm just adding the img src. Again, I'm just clearing that right now I'm in the index.php. Okay, again I'm in the index.php. I'm adding the watch here, src. Instead of using the simple color, I'm just adding the real watch. Okay, so the images slash product slash product one dot dot jpg. Everything is not the php basically. Well, I just need to check out the folder name. The folder name is products. It means this is a plural name, so that's fine. Refresh the page. You can see the watch is here, but actually we have to manage the watch size. Go to the notepad, and here I'm just what I'm just gonna do, I'm just simply gonna go to the style.css and just pressing enter. And because the watch is inside the top, so I'm just typing top, the img tag, which is inside the top class. The width should be according to the top value. Now we can give the width by this way. For example, I can apply the 200 px. I'm just going to show you that what I'm just going to do. Refresh that. Now you can see that the watch has been adjusted, but when I just do the responsiveness, I just add the responsiveness, then you can see that the watch size will be disturbed. So the better is to go to the notepad back and just simply remove the width at least from there, and just go to the index.php, and I'm just adding the class, the img responsive. Save and now go to the browser and refresh the page. You can see that the watch is responsive now. When you just change the size of the watch, size of the page, you can see that it's actually responsive and looking beautiful. Okay, now like that, just make it big, and I'm just gonna do some more things. Go to the notepad back, but in this way I'm just gonna get another issue that when I just add the heading, you can see that the height, you can see that it's now not updating according to the need. It's working perfectly actually to the responsive. You can see that it's responsive, but we just want a different kind of responsiveness. We just don't want to see the background area. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna simply add the width as well. I just want to width as 100%. Now what the means of 100%, actually the top element, as much as the size of the top element will be, the image size should be increased 100% of that size of the top element size. The top element size is increasing according to this size. This one element is increasing. Basically this is inside the top area, the top element, not directly any MD12. So that's why this issue is bringing. I'm just removing this image responsive. The better is to add the width and height. Now you can see that it's actually perfectly managed. However, this actually stretching, but this is depends on the image, that how you made the image. So by the way, this is what I just made, and looking perfectly. When I just click on this image, this beautiful image, then you can see that we are inside this page, but there is no any image. I'm just gonna add the image on this page as well. Go to the notepad back, and I'm just going to the product.php, and here I just added the title for the beautiful watch, just pressing enter, and just adding the second thing, the img src. Now the images slash products slash product one dot jpg. Now save it. Now go back to the browser and refresh the page. So now you can see that the image here. And again, I'm just gonna add, just for now, I'm just adding the plus img responsive. Save, and now go to the browser back and refresh that. Now you can see that the image is now responsive and going perfect now. And actually, the second important thing is to add the other things with this page, with this right side area. So I'm just going off to the image and pressing enter, and then adding the description. Now I'm adding the second title, actually the heading, h4, and when I just update the size of the heading, the font size of the heading in the HTML, in the CSS, then there is no issue that we use the H3 or H4. But why I'm using the H4 here and H3 as the previous one? Because I just want to make a label. This is only for the labeling. Now I'm just going to add the class ppdesc title, means the title of the description title, or yeah, description head. You can say description heading, or description head is looking more cool, by the way. Now here I'm just adding simple description, the description text. Go to the browser and refresh that. You can see that the description and what second thing I'm just gonna do, I'm just gonna go to the style.css, and here you can see that I'm using both things, the HTML, the CSS, and the Bootstrap. Both things means CSS and the Bootstrap both. So by the way, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm just gonna call that one the .pp. pp means product page, pp disk head. Okay, now the font size I want as 25 pixels, just to test out. Refresh that. Yeah, it's looking not bad, but why not, it should be a little increased, 30 pixels. Refresh that. Yeah, this is looking a little big. Okay, the 25 is perfect now. Cool. Now the second important thing I'm just gonna do is just typing text decoration underline. Save it. Now go back to the browser and refresh that. You can see that, oh, it's not become an underline. That means we did some kind of mistake, and exactly this should be the decoration. The spelling mistake was. Refresh that. Now I got the line here just at the bottom of this description, looking fine and super. So what more we just need to add the complete description area here. So now for the description, I'm just going to the notepad and just clicking on the product.php, and here after the description heading, I'm just adding the div tag. You can add the p tag as well, whatever you want, but I'm just adding the main tag first, the div, and then just going inside, and I'm just adding the p tag inside and just typing, this is a very beautiful watch. I don't know that how much beautiful it is, but just for the content I'm adding these things. It's purely made on metal. Maybe it's not purely. I really don't know about that watch. I just picked up the picture and just applied the picture. So by the way, it's purely made on metal. I'm just refreshing the page. Now you can see that this is the description I've added. I'm gonna add some more things to make the description completed. You can buy this watch by clicking on the buy button. Interestingly, I didn't make the buy button yet, by the way, but exactly I'll make that, which is really necessary. I'm adding the class here, the pp disk detail. Now save. I'm just going to the style.css, and I'm just removing this space, the rough space, and then .pp disk detail. Now going inside and just adding the, first of all, the font size. Oh, sorry about that. Now directly to the pp font detail, just pressing enter in .pp disk detail p tag. I'm just talking about the p tag which is inside the disk detail. I'm adding the font size for now. I'm just making it blank for now. Maybe I'll just use that. I'll just put some content in it. So just for now, it's not necessary to do. So by the way, I'm just gonna add the font size, and what I'm gonna add here, the 20 pixels. Save it now. Go to the browser and refresh that. Yeah. Oh, this is looking beautiful. This is a very beautiful watch. It's purely made on metal. You can buy the watch whenever you want by click on the buy button. By the way, I'm just gonna put some more contents. I'm just going to the product.php area, just pressing enter and just adding the UL for now to add some different qualities of the product. So now I'm just adding the other things. So just go inside a little more, the li, and then here I'm typing it's beautiful duplicate made of metal, whatever, then an original and branded quality. Now I'm just typing free shipping overall the country. This is an open thing that I'm just gonna ship the product overall the country for free, but the inner and the inside thing is I'm just gonna get extra money in the buy when you just buy the product. By the way, this is a secret thing. All you know, or specifically the people who are doing the online shopping knows that we're just charging in the buying instead of getting the free shipping, the shipping price. By the way, it's the policy. Whatever you want to do, you can. I'm just gonna do some more things here. li again. Now as I said that I'm just gonna make this website COD, the cash and delivery, which is actually a really famous thing in my country and in my neighbor countries as well. So pay securely via cash on delivery method. Now what the mean of this, actually a lot of people here doing the online shopping business by getting the cash the cash payment from the customers by sending the material or the product to their home, and when they receive the product, so we just get the cash on delivery. You can use your own methods. By the way, you can apply the PayPal API, which is a really simple thing. I'm not going to teach about the PayPal API in this course, in this big project, by the way, but you can do that as well. Now the cash and delivery, and I'm just going to save that and just going to the browser and refreshing the page. Now you can see that it's beautiful, made of metal and original and branded quality, free shipping over all the country, pay securely via cash and delivery method. All these things are perfect, but I'm just going to go to the style.css and I'm just going to call the .pp disk detail, and this will be the UL. I'm just going to select the UL, and then this time I'm just directly calling the UL and the li, and here I'm just setting the font size for now. Font size 20 pixels as well. Save it now. Go to the browser and refresh the page. Yeah, this is looking cool, but something more I think I should add here. And what I'm gonna add, I'm just gonna go to the notepad back and just adding the margin top, only the top margin, 10 pixels. Save it now. Go to the browser and refresh that. Yeah, this is looking more cool, but unfortunately you can see that a lot of content is hiding by this thing, this footer. I'm just gonna add some BRs before the footer. You can use different techniques, but I'm just going to teach you the very simple technique here. Refresh that. Now you can see that there is a lot of space, and it's looking cool now. So now what more I'm going to do, I'm just going to go to the browser, the notepad again, and basically I'm just going to the style.css, and here just pp disk detail UL. I'm just selecting the UL directly, and the margin from top again 20 pixels. Save, and now go to the browser and refresh that. Yeah, it's got a little margin, it's 30 pixels. Refresh that. Yeah, this is looking more cool. This is basically the simple description of this product, and this area is actually completed. Now I just need to add the second area, the right side area, then you will see this page more beautiful. Exactly, this is looking already beautiful and awesome, but I'm just going to make that area. So now we have to leave. Stay tuned and goodbye.